boys bought this really cool vertical record player.
Portable phonograph.
Vertical. Oh, it's vertical.
So I called Lon to come in and take a look at this thing. Lon knows a lot about militaria, but he also knows all kinds of antiques. He's been in this industry forever. He's a brother in our circle of rust.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing? Good to see you. Great to see you.
Too.
Danielle calls me from time to time, and she always has some unusual, interesting things.
All right, right on over this way.
Great. As an antique dealer, I've run across a lot of things, and phonographs just happens to be one of them. This is a Rutherford phonograph, vertical.
A Rutherford.
Rutherford.
Okay.
This was named for the president of the Jehovah's Witnesses.
That's it.
Jehovah's
Okay.
Witnesses.
When he told me it was made by the Jehovah's Witnesses, blew my mind. I heard stories about these because I grew up a Jehovah's Witness.
Sure.
Like people going out and preaching via
Right. That's
record
exactly
player.
what it was.
Yeah.
Judge Rutherford was an attorney for the Watchtower Group. And when the gentleman that preceded him passed away, which was Charles Russell, he took over as the president of the society up through 1942 when he passed away. They were used because of their ease of movement, of being able to move them from one place to the other.
Let's open it up. Let's take a look at the mechanics of it, because I think it's pretty crazy, too.
What interests me about vintage phonographs is that they're mechanical. And I like mechanical things, like watches, clocks. Phonographs are kind of in that same realm. So it's kind of interesting we're not seeing too much of this anymore. Back here, you see the label. Now, this one's kind of worn off, but it said Watchtower on the very top.
So when you look at an antique, you always look for a label. Had I seen Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, I would have known immediately what it was. But that part was scratched off.
Most of them kind of get worn off, and they also have a serial number.
Okay.
They made 20,000 of these altogether.
20,000?
20,000. This is serial number 3,859. This specific record player is very interesting because it stands up and can be played vertically. This is very unusual and possibly the only type ever made.
So this must be the on-off switch.
That's the on-off switch. What this did, when this lid came down, it engaged this spring-loaded affair here that actually made the record go around. Kind of another ingenious thing. The handle is actually part of the winding mechanism.
Oh, no way!
Yeah, so you wind it like this. We can leave it upright.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome.
It does work.
I mean, considering how old this piece is, it stood the test of time. Wow, I like it.
Of course, it's 60, 70 years old, so the volume is not always there. It has a scratchy sound, as most vinyl does, but it worked.
So the boys bought this for $75, so I want to know if we came out ahead on it or not.
I'd say a price that I would list it at would be around $350.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
$350? When I found out the value on it was $350, I could not be any happier. When we spent $75 on it, that means we did a really good job. This thing is pimping. You can walk around with it like a boombox up on your shoulder.